Hey, hey, Starfish of Fire back, and it's snack time again. So today, I've got some snacks from Mikey V's, and wonderful company, makes great snacks and hot sauce. For example, I did this hot sauce some time back. If you look here, this Mikey V sauce, I bought two of them. This one here is a hot chip sauce. It actually has hot Cheetos in it. And when I did this, I actually took, it's really good, hot Cheeto bag, right? And basically made walking tacos out of it, with the beef and all the accoutrement. And I added the sauce, stirred it all up, and man, it was really good. It's got hot Cheetos in it, so there you go. Today I have this Reaper pickles, which look crazy. Look at that. Give those a shake there. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. I also have these snacks here. I accidentally cut open when I opened the delivery bag, but I taped it back up and haven't tried it yet. So we're going to try these. Aren't going to be spicy either. Fried garlic gator toes, and they're probably not going to be that spicy, but they're definitely going to be good because all their stuff is good. So let's start out with the gator toes. I know those pickles are going to be awful hot, so get a few of these out here and check that out. Spicy flavor. Hey, look at that. All right. It's like a fried garlic. Oh, so yeah, these are pieces of garlic that have been fried. Some red pepper and some other ingredients, but that's really good. Gotta love garlic. Very good snack. Check it out. Definitely tasting garlic now. I like it. I like it. So check out the website. They've got different level of spices on these, I saw. But I know these are going to be spicy. Now, real quick, I've got some crackers. And on that crackers, I have 2 with Braunschweiger and 2 with smoked Met. Now, Braunschweiger is a German, it's basically pig liver pate. Maybe an acquired taste. I like it in moderation. Now, Met, M-E-E-T, in Germany, and I've got a local butcher that'll do it for me because it's not FDA approved. This is, though, okay? Basically, it's just ground pork raw. And these people in Germany, they will eat it with mustard, and you have to have a good artisan. You have to have a good butcher. The German butcher that I talked to, he said, well, I can't sell it to you and tell you to prepare it or eat it the way we do it, but then he kind of conspiratorially whispered, we make it on Tuesday. So as long as it's prepared the proper way, you can eat raw pork. You put the mustard on there. This is actually smoked Met, so it's more like the Braunschweiger, the pate, but different in a sense. It's not the liver and all that kind of stuff, but it's like a pate. So it's not, because this is FDA approved. I got it at a place called Heidelberg Cafe, and they can't sell it legally in a raw form. So that being said, I'm going to put the pickles on these because I think it'll go well with it instead of just eating these pickles straight up like this, because they're going to be pretty messy. I can tell by the look of it. Now, these do in fact have, besides all the normal stuff you'd put in pickles, Carolina Reaper peppers. And though it's the last ingredient, I am quite sure these are going to be spicy. So that being said, let's get right into it. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. A little bit of mess here. That's all right. I'll just have to remember to wash my hands properly, and we won't have any problems. They filled this to the brim, and it's leaking down. Okay. Oh my. Look at that. Now, I'm gonna set this down right here. I'm gonna look here. I didn't know they were like that. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna take one of these end pieces and we're gonna give it a go on the Braunschweiger to start out with and just see how hot we're talking about. See that? On a cracker, obviously. Lakaien Prost, cheers, Utakasim, Starfish Fire. Goes good with the Braunschweiger. Really tasty. I'm letting that heat build up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and spear me another one. I'm going to put this on the smoked mat, as it's called. Starfish Fire. Really good. Got some decent heat to it. These are actually snackable. They've got some really good heat, and the heat's starting to build. This is another one with the smoked mat. These are wildly big pieces. It's like I took a pickle that big and cut it into thirds. That's the other reason I wanted to cut this one in half, is just because I didn't open my mouth wide enough to get in here. This is going to be another one with the Braunschweiger. Well, that's one here. Okay. You know, and these are the new ones. The Triple X. These are fairly new. Saw Brian Amps do his. Now I'm getting an all-around mouth burn. But these are totally... Yeah, there's the burn. So I'm starting to get the sweat up here. All-around mouth burn. The flavor is really good. Blends of the spices. There's garlic, of course, in there, and really well done. It's going to be a tough thing to get these out of here. They're enormous pickles, and I see a Reaper in there too. Look at that. See what I'm saying? And then look in here. I get my fingers in there. I see a pickled Reaper. I have some pickled Reapers. Is that a pickled Reaper? Might be some other. Yeah, there's pickled Reaper in there. Look at that. Well, that's a. You know what? That's a hob. Let me look in the ingredients here. I didn't look that carefully. Yes, fresh habaneros, garlic, Carolina Reaper peppers. So there are, yeah, I can see the Carolina Reaper there at the bottom. That was a habanero. Really good flavor. I don't know, like for example, if I take this, again, these are very large pieces, and they're pretty crunchy. I was afraid they'd be a little, because they look kind of rather juicy, which I don't mind, but I like a crunch in my pickles. Well, let's try that just straight up. Okay. All right. Good stuff. I can see I got all around sweat going on. Now there it is. So, my recommendation is get some crackers, whatever you like. If you don't like the idea of Braunschweiger or smoked met, you know, that kind of thing, you could do it with cheese. I mean, anything you want to add, you know, accoutrement to. But that balance will kind of get rid of some of the heat, but give it a good flavor, because these are really good flavor. They mix well with a snack like that. So, again, check it out. Mikey V's. Reaper Pickles. Now I've got an all-around tongue burn. I've got a full-on burn going here. So yeah, these are definitely, you wouldn't just sit down and eat, you know, 4 or 5 of these necessarily, but they're great snacks and they make great snacks. So give them a go. Again, try out the other products. They have different flavors of these fried garlic. They call gator toes. And like I said, this sauce is really good, and they have some other sauces there. This one's really interesting though. It's actually got hot Cheetos in the ingredients, and like I said, you can do some fun stuff with this. So check out Mikey V's. Once again, the Starfish of Fire, y'all. And I'll be back. Thanks for hanging out.